and I'm back again with another video. Happy New Year, guys! It's 2024. Happy New Year, guys! It's nice to be back. It's nice to be here. I'm so happy to be here. Guys, welcome back to my channel. And those who are new here, welcome. Thank you for choosing me. We are sitting at 639 subscribers. Didn't even think I'd reach 500 last year, but I did with God's grace and you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Call your friends to come here and subscribe. In the house, if there's a brother, there's a dad, there's a sister, there's a mother, the parents must subscribe, the kids must subscribe. Please. Guys, yeah, we are back. Thank you so much. I'm humbled. Thank you so much and wish you all the best for the new year. I wish you all the best. May all your heart desires be fulfilled. And to some of my subscribers who are graduating this year, who have passed their 4th year, congratulations. We can't wait to be with you in the education sector, especially those who are going to be teachers. We can't wait, and thank you so much. And those who are graduating in other sectors also, that's very good. We promote education in this channel. So yeah, why am I here today? Let me just get straight to it. It's been 1 minute. Oh my god. Let me just get straight to it. Today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how to prepare your child for school, especially the children who are starting school. It's back to school, we know. With the title of this video, you already know what we are going to talk about. It's back to school and our little ones are starting grade R. Our little ones are starting grade 1 and we are excited and we want to know how to prepare them for those grades. So yeah, let me just give you 5 tips. 5 tips on how to prepare your child for school from a teacher perspective. And this is not proven anywhere. It's just my experience as a teacher. Things that I've seen that work better and help children cope better when they are able to do or when they are done by their parents. So in no particular order, I'm just going to give you what is it that I think your child must be able to do or what you must do to prepare your child. Number 1, using the toilet. Yes, using the toilet. When your child starts school, be it grade R or grade 1, most importantly grade R, because most of them come from creche and the teacher at the creche would help with number 1 and number 2 sometimes. But in grade R and grade 1, because some children just come straight from creche and go to grade 1. So with those 2 grades, please make sure that your child knows how to use the bathroom, knows how to clean independently, because teachers have a lot to do. They do not have time to help your child in the bedroom, because yes, we know accidents happen, and in that time that the accident happens, the teacher maybe will help clean up the child, but your child must be able to do number 1 and number 2 independently. Meaning the child must be able to use the toilet independently and they must wipe themselves afterwards, flush the toilet, wash their hands afterwards. And also, you must also prepare them for the toilet routine that they are going to be exposed to when they get to school. Because unlike maybe daycare or crèche, or I don't know if they do have routines, I've never been in that environment as a teacher. I stand to be corrected. So unless if your child is not used to that routine, please try introducing the idea of having a toilet routine. The child cannot go to toilet anytime when they're at school, because schools have different schedules, and different have their own toilet routines. So please help your child get used to that. Yes, number 1, using the bathroom in general. Number 2, which is obvious, make sure your child has all the school supplies that needed. Your stationery, especially personal stationery, because the others, the others that the schools require from us, toilet rolls and stuff, those are things that they use during toilet routines and stuff, and other things, depending on how the school operates. It's long. So now, yeah, stationery. Make sure your child has a pencil, colors, if they gave you a stationery list, just make sure your child has that in their bag, because we don't, from a teacher perspective, we do not ask for those things to keep them ourselves in the classroom. We actually use those things. And I personally, when the stationery comes, I give the child what is supposed to be in the bag and take what is supposed to be in the classroom. So yes, make sure your child has a stationery pencil every day. That is an all year round thing. Make sure your child has a pencil each and every day, because we can't stop because uzinhlakana pensela and mele sibolekele uzinhle pensela. No, we can't stop because we have to borrow a pencil from other children. Zinhle doesn't have a pencil, and I don't have a pencil as a teacher. Sometimes I do not have a pencil. I do not have surpluses to give. It happens, but I try to make sure that we have in the classroom, but still your child must have all the supplies that they need. Number 3, all the supplies must be labeled. All your child stuff must be labeled, meaning from the backpack to uniform, pencil case, chair bag, if they are using chair bags, everything that belongs to your child must be labeled. After labeling, at least your child must have been taught responsibility, being responsible of their own stuff, taking care of their own stuff, knowing that should they have sports and he or she is gonna take off the uniform, then they must fold it, put it in the bag, because as much as we are teachers in the classroom with a max of 50 children in some public schools, a maximum of 50 children in some public schools, I do not have the time to look after the children's uniform, look after them, teach them. I wish I had the time. We try by all means, but let's teach our children responsibility. Teach your children that they must take care of their stuff. Whenever they use their things, they must put them back where they found them. If they were using a pencil, put it back in your pencil case when you go for break. Your lunchbox, don't leave your lunchbox at the playground, because I'm also at the playground doing playground duty. When I'm doing playground duty, I'm not only looking after my class, I'm looking after all the kids that are in the playground. So if he leaves his lunch tin there, and I don't know whose lunch tin it is, maybe someone will take it and it gets lost, it's just too much. Please, let's teach our children responsibility. A child must know that should I lose this, my mother, that's how we grew up. Should I lose this, my mother will deal with me. Like I will be in trouble. It's either I'll be punished, I'll be grounded, whatever way you use to discipline your child. Please try to tell them that you can't lose things. And then number 4, kindness and respect. As parents, adults, we on social media, we always see posts, be kind, be kind. Can we also be kind to our children so they can also be kind to others? With respect and kindness, I cannot say teach it, tell the child to be kind, especially if we are talking to children. Children do not do what you say, they do what you do. So if you swear, your child will swear. If you dismiss his feelings, he will learn to dismiss other children's feelings. If you are mean to the child or to other people, even if it's not towards them, but what they see you doing around, they will do that. If they hear you saying things to other people, they think that's okay. Mean things, they think that's okay for them to say that. So let's raise or let's portray and be kind ourselves so that our children will be kind. Be respectful so that our children will be respectful. It's so much easier to teach and help children that are respectful, that are kind. Unlike where you have a mean child that turns into a bully. We have so much bullying in our schools. Like, there's a lot of bullying. And I feel like from a parent's perspective, I feel like we as parents also play a huge role in terms of how our children treat other children. Because if you condone that such treatment, and that's if you are aware of it, because sometimes you are not aware of it. But all I'm saying is just let's try and be kind to them so that they can be kind to others. Let's respect everyone around us, even them, and they will respect. Let's learn to acknowledge their feelings, emotions, so that they can be able to do the same. Because what you do, they are monkey see, monkey does. You know that. So let's do better so that they can do better. And number 5, my last one, which I feel like is very important, make sure your child has enough rest. Or make sure your child gets enough rest. Make sure they go to bed early so that they can wake up refreshed and be energetic to start the new day. It's so demotivating to be standing in front of children and there's this one child who's always sleeping, or maybe 2. There's that child that's always sleeping. When you ask them, no, I went to bed at 10. 7:30, 8 o'clock, that's when they should go to bed so that they can get enough rest. Especially some of the children that the child goes to school in Alberton, but the child stays in Springs. I'm just making an example. That means the transport fetches the child way earlier so that the child will make it to school on time. So please make sure they rest enough. Just make sure no skim sam, no uzalo during school days, like nothing. They can only watch those weekend or during school holidays. Let's make sure they get enough rest, and let's make sure that when we pack their lunch, we always put a bottle of water. Especially now it's summertime, it's hot. Let's make sure that we also put a bottle of water. Yeah, I will stop there for today. I will just stop there for today. I hope you will find this video very useful. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Bye.